Hi, everyone. Susan Harrow, media coach, marketing strategist, author of Sell Yourself Without Selling Your Soul, published by HarperCollins, and CEO of PRSecrets.com. Here today, I want to talk about something called the one command. And this is something that I train my course participants, my mastermind group, my one-to-one clients on. And it's something that you can use regularly every day to expand into the fullness of who you are, the full expression of who you are. It's growing yourself personally so you can expand yourself professionally, because when you start to do PR, that as much as an inside job as it is outside. So I work with you, of course, with outside techniques and things that you can do on the spot. But we also work with a lot of inner techniques that you can practice on a daily basis to build up the mental and muscle memory so you are prepared for any kind of media interview, especially when the pressure is on and there's circumstances. Of course, you can't control any of them. The only thing that you can control is yourself. So you can't control other people's personalities and all of that. So it's to really start to get that experience and strengthen the inside of you, that sort of inner discipline, as well as it is the outer expression of yourself. So the one command is unlike all other things. It's sort of the missing link in self-help. So it is about training your unconscious. So right now, what we are creating, sometimes we're creating things unconsciously. So we want to make everything that we create conscious, or bring it into the conscious realm so we consciously create. And this is a process to do that. So what we're doing when we do the one command is we're changing the neurology, the biology, and the actual DNA of you to shift something that you want to change, remove, or improve into what you actually do want. And then you're going to watch and notice the response in the moment, but also the response in your life, so you can start to see what is happening. And how that's working, because it just shows you like the next thing that you need to work on. So for example, if you can't ask to make $1 million or to be on Oprah's Super Soul Sunday if you've never, you can ask, but it's unlikely, if you've never done a TV interview, that you're going to get on Oprah's Super Soul Sunday if you don't have a following, if you haven't made your mark in the world, right? So you can't, if you haven't made $5,000 a month, it's hard to ask for $100,000 a month, because there's a lot of things that go into getting on the earth plane here, getting to that. So you can ask for whatever you want, but you actually have to believe that you can get it and have the means and skills to get to it. So we're going to work on some of the inner things, and you can make suggestions to me about things that you would like to work on, and I'll do one commands for those. So here I'm going to explain the process, and then we're going to do it together. So the first thing that we do, okay, so let me explain one other thing. So what we're doing is we're going into Theta. So we're going into the unconscious state, and the way that we do, but we're doing it while we're awake. What we're doing is we're going to roll our eyes up like this to look up to the top of our head to the ceiling, but we're going to be doing it with our eyes closed. So when I get to that part, when we do that, you'll know what to do with your eyes. So the steps are very simple. It's ground, which is we're going to just feel ourselves in the chair on the earth. And then we're going to align in our heart with what we want. And I'm going to walk you through this whole process. We align with what we want. And then we go into Theta. So we turn our eyes up. And then we state the command. And the way that we state the command is, I don't know how. And we say it, we don't know how, and then you say whatever the command is. Because if you did know how, you would be doing it. So that's just a way to sort of enter the mystery, to open up all the possibilities. I don't know how. And then after that, we go and we state the commands, and then we expand those commands, all the possibilities of all that can be. And then we relax and we shift the DNA, and we give gratitude. So we give thanks for doing this process. So we'll walk through it now. It's very simple. And I'm going to leave a little space in there for you to say some of the commands that you actually want, and I'll guide you through it. So the first step is just to take a couple of breaths in, soften your shoulders, soften your face, start to relax. Feel yourself. You can do this laying down or sitting. So feel yourself in the chair. Feel your back and your bottom up against the chair. Feel your feet on the floor. And now I'm going to close my eyes and start to walk you through this. So with your feet on the floor, feel your feet on the ground, on the floor, and you can imagine that through the center of your feet are roots, like tree roots, going deep, deep, deep into the earth. You can also imagine these as beautiful jewels, whatever, emeralds and rubies, whatever the imagination is for you. So deep, deep, deep into the earth, all the way through the center of the earth, going down, 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 all through the layers, through the magna, through everything that is interred in this earth. So it's all of your ancestors, all of the wisdom of the ancestors is available to you, people that you know, historical figures, anyone who's in your field, you can call on them and ask for their wisdom be shared with you. And at the same time, imagine a beautiful beam of light coming down through your head, from the heavens, through your head, through the core of your being, all the way into the earth. So you're connected to the earth and you're connected to the heavens equally. And begin to feel that energy and draw that energy up through your calves, through your thighs, through your solar plexus, to your heart. And when you get to your heart, align in the heart with what you want. I want to feel comfortable and confident in the media spotlight, sharing the offer that I have to give, that only I can give in the world right now. And then take a deep breath in. Pull that energy and light up through your heart. Have your eyes turned up to look into Theta. Pull the light to the top of your forehead and hold, 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 and then release it. Shh. And as you release that light, imagine light before you, light behind you, light to the right of you, light to the left of you, light above you, light below you, light, light, light. I am the light. I am filled with light. You are the light. You are all encompassing. You can do anything. And then roll your eyes up so you're looking to the top of your head, and then begin to travel up past your head, up out the ceiling, up out into the sky, up, up, up into the universe, up, up, up past the Milky Way, up, up, up past the planets, Saturn, Jupiter, all of the planets, up, up, up past all of the universes until you see a black, velvety mist. And then you pop up through that into the white luminosity of all that is, where anything is possible, where things can shift in a moment, where you tap into your inner greatness that is inside of you. There's nothing outside of you. It is all inside of you and all possible now. I don't know how I feel so comfortable and confident in myself in all circumstances. I only know that I do now, and I'm grateful and fulfilled. I don't know how I know how to practice confidence and calm. I only know that I do so now, and I'm grateful and fulfilled. I don't know how I learned the techniques that I need to be a media guest that's an Ask You Back guest. I only know that I do so now, and I'm grateful and fulfilled. I don't know how I let go of anything that's in my path from allowing me to express my gifts in a bigger way in the world. I only know that I do so now, and I'm grateful and fulfilled. I don't know how I let go of anything that's in my way, any kind of blocks, even if I don't know what they are. I only know that I do so now, and I'm grateful and fulfilled. I don't know how I'm open to all of the resources that are available to me to become the person that I want to be. I only know that I do so now, and I'm grateful and fulfilled. I don't know how I'm invited to wonderful media opportunities that have the perfect audience for me. I only know that I'm invited now, and I'm grateful and fulfilled. I don't know how I access all of the resources that I need to expand my personality, both personally and professionally, and touch all the people that I need to touch. I only know that I do so now, and I'm grateful and fulfilled. I don't know how I open to new possibilities, things that I've never considered. I only know that I do so now and I'm grateful and fulfilled. I don't know how. Now it's your turn. I only know that I do so now and I'm grateful and fulfilled. I don't know how. You. I don't know how. You. I don't know how anything that I need, I have access to right now. I only know that I do so now and I'm grateful and fulfilled. I don't know how I feel really good in my own skin, just as I am with no changes. I only know that I do so now and I'm grateful and fulfilled. I don't know how I meet the right people that I need in my life right now to move me to the next level. I only know that I do so now and I'm grateful and fulfilled. I don't know how I feel so happy about whatever comes to me. I only know that I do so now and I'm grateful and fulfilled. Take a deep breath in and then expand. See any holographic images, see any kind of messages that are giving to you, see, feel, hear, experience whatever's opening up to you now. And then gently let your eyes relax. And then unwind, unwind, unwind the DNA, anything that's been holding me back that doesn't serve me, unwind, unwind, unwind. Any kind of people that I feel aren't right for me, any kind of personality traits that I have, any kind of blocks that I have, unwind, unwind, unwind. And then rewind, 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 new experiences, new thoughts, new possibilities, rewind, rewind, rewind. Openness, happiness, prosperity, abundance, rewind, rewind, rewind. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And then notice what's coming up, notice what you're feeling, any kind of sensation, any kind of feeling. Most people say, oh, I feel so relaxed, I feel really great. So when I do this with my clients, we typically do it at the end, and my mastermind participants, we do it at the beginning to sort of set the stage, because then things seem to happen so much faster and we're in a more relaxed state. So pretty much everybody says, I feel really good. This feels really good, really light. What did one of my clients say? I feel like I got my what did she call them? Like shocks cleaned. Which I really like. And another one always is saying, I just feel really settled in myself and I feel like more open to whatever the great possibilities are. So whatever that is for you, just notice. It can be sensation, like someone has said to me, oh, I feel a little hot or tingly. I see colors. Does it mean anything that I see colors? Whatever that experience is for you, just start to notice it. It may be different each time too. So be open. So don't try to expect and go like, can the lights come back? Really just let it, whatever that is, go. So I hope that's been helpful for you. I'd love to hear your experience of it. And this is, again, this is something that you can do every single day. The one thing about the one command is it's one command, meaning you never repeat the exact same command, because it's done. It is done. You say it, it is already shifted in the quantum field, and you don't repeat it. So you can work on the same topic, like the topic of confidence or expanding or abundance or whatever that is, but you're going to be saying different things each time. So just be conscious of that. So when we say it is done, it is so, that is that, take that to be the truth of what is happening now. So I look forward to hearing your experiences, and I will talk to you soon.